Ettrick Fire and EMS Station and the Chester Fire and EMS Station are both replacement projects. And as such, they both have very similar needs. The Chester Fire and EMS Station serves over 18,000 citizens over an 18 square mile area. This funding will allow for the replacement of an aging fire station that has served the Chester community for over 60 years. In today's modern fire service, we have career staff that is in there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And so they have to live in the station, and the stations were not initially constructed for a live-in type crew. The dormitory space is very limited, and it also is not very conducive for a diverse workforce. Other issues that we're having as far as the station is the modern fire apparatus that is being manufactured today is larger, taller, wider, longer than what it used to be back when the station was designed and initially built. So it's very tight to put the apparatus in the buildings. The other issue that's going on is there's more services that are being delivered from that building than when it was first initially built. We now have a 24-hour ambulance that runs out of the building in addition to a 24-hour ambulance crew. And the building just wasn't designed to be able to accommodate the number of vehicles and the storage and the personnel that are needed to operate those services. It's really an issue of being able to right-size the building to be able to accommodate the service that's being performed out of there. It will support a more diverse workforce, the modern fire equipment, and enable us to deliver emergency services well into the future. The replacement is estimated to cost $12.3 million. The Ettrick Fire and EMS Station serves anywhere from 7,500 to 13,000 citizens in a year, depending on if the university is in session, and it covers an 8 square mile area in the southern part of Chesterfield County. The funding for the Ettrick Fire and EMS Station is going to allow for the replacement of that aging fire station. That station has been providing service to the Ettrick community for over 92 years. When that building was constructed, fire service was delivered in a different way. Some of the issues we run into, the dormitory space and the locker rooms, even the bathroom facilities, they just aren't adequate to support a diverse workforce that we have. This project, in addition, will address the right sizing of the facility to accommodate the modern fire apparatus that we have today. There are more services being delivered out of this station and a larger staff or workforce that's delivering the service than what the building was originally designed to accommodate. So this project will right-size the building for the service that we need to deliver. The project's anticipated to begin somewhere in fiscal year 2025. The replacement is estimated to cost $12.3 million. The Clover Hill and Dutchgat Fire and EMS Station projects are very similar. They are both considered renovation and expansion projects. The Clover Hill Fire and EMS Station is serving approximately 23,000 residents, and it has over a 14 square mile service area. This funding for the Clover Hill Fire and EMS Station will allow for the renovation and expansion of an aging fire station that served the Clover Hill and western Chesterfield area for 43 years. The building was not necessarily designed as well to accommodate a diverse workforce that we have today. The services being provided out of the Clover Hill Station today include an engine, a ladder truck, and a medic. And we've also added to that our water rescue team. The building wasn't designed to accommodate everything that is being required to be delivered from that station. The renovations and expansions that we will be constructing will enable us to meet ADA requirements. It will help us better support a diverse workforce and continue to be able to address the growing service demands for the area. Estimated cost for this station project is $9.3 million. This project is anticipated to begin design work in fiscal year 2025. The Dutchgat Fire and EMS Station is serving over 9,000 citizens in a 14 square mile area. The funding that's being requested as part of this referendum for the Dutchgat Fire and EMS Station is to enable us to renovate and expand an aging facility. The particular station in Dutchgat has been servicing the Route 1 corridor in southern Chesterfield for approximately 40 years. The dormitory space is limited and creates challenges for a diverse workforce there's been a tremendous amount of services added to that station since we originally built it. The new facility will be designed to meet current ADA requirements. It will support a diverse workforce, and it will enable us to accommodate or to house the modern fire apparatus that is larger than it was at the time the station was built. This project to renovate and expand the Dutchgat station will cost $8.1 million. We anticipate beginning design for this project in fiscal year 2027.